Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another Alliance War. It is war number 10 of season 47. We are into the last week and we are in a good spot. We are in Masters and this time we are taking on Spartan Law. This is unfortunately probably the worst war I've had in a very long time. I'm bringing in a team of Onslaught, Chee'ilth, and Titania. First fight up, I'm going to be on path 4 and this is a Killmonger. Really on this fight, the only thing I was worried about going into it was the power gain. I don't have any way to armor break him, so all the debuffs I put on there are just going to cause him to gain power. So I'm going to have to bait a lot of specials. You see that I do throw on a 25% health boost. I am really worried about this fight and the fight to come right after this one. So plan here is just to kind of see if I can heavy counter his specials and his heavy attack, just to keep my neuroshocks paused. Here you go. He throws the first special 2, perfect spacing. We get the pause on the neuroshock. Only had one on there, so it wasn't like I was pausing a whole lot. What I wanted to do was 2 special 1s and then a special 2, and keeping the pause on the neuros. Here, I get backed in the corner, can't really do it, so I throw a special 2. Kind of a waste, to be completely honest. To only get 2 degen on there, that's a real bad use of a special and timing and all sorts of other things. So here we go. We're going to try again. Okay, we got a special 1 off. We've got 10 neuroshocks on 12 now. Let's see if we can keep these paused. If he throws a special, and I backed up 1 too many times and don't have the spacing on it, so can't get a pause there. There we go. We paused it with, when he throws his heavy, only was able to pause 7 of them. Decent there. We get another pause. Now we just need him to throw a special 2. The downside to the special 2 is he does get those 3 invuln charges on there, which just makes the fight even longer. Here we go. We're going to throw a special 2. We get it with at least 8 degen on there. And you can see when you can do it with, some paused neuro shocks on there, the special 2 does a decent amount of damage. I'm finally a minute and a half in, finally winning the health battle. So we're going to try it again. We're going to do a special 1, get him to throw a special, and I don't know why I kept backing up there, but I messed up the spacing again. He throws a special 1, able to get the heavy pause in there. So he's paused with 8, able to get another pause in, and another one. So, we're in good shape now as far as being able to pause the neurotoxins on there for the special. Right there, I should have thrown a special 2. I could have finished it much quicker, but it didn't really cost us any health, just a couple seconds. And we finally get out of that match. But you can see there, just from chip damage, not taking any hits, I lost about half my health. So, going to have to heal him up because I do need him for one more fight. All right, now we're going to move ahead to this void fight. Here, this fight, I went in with completely the wrong game plan. My plan on this, and my plan usually when fighting Void, is to go in and nuke him. Get him down as quick as possible, be fairly aggressive, and just get in and get out of the fight so I don't get a lot of debuffs on me or anything like that. On this node, that was a mistake. You can see I do get an early backdraft intercept, so I'm feeling pretty good at this point. I do get the dex on the special 1, so I'm feeling it really good. But the problem is now, if you look up there, on my debuff bar, I now have 2 debuffs on me. I'm like, oh, my health is ticking down. I need to get away. Okay, so we get away. Still have the heal block on there, which is fine. I can deal with it. But I did not get an intercept in there, and he's not letting me. I tried for that one, and I was very, very late. Get hit there, so I'm down to 1 hit on my invuln boost. So I push him here over special 2, and here I should have gone ultra aggressive and just kind of continue to push him and, push him to a special 3. There, he throws a special 2. I miss the timing on it, and it's all over. So there's death number 3 on the season. I'm going to revive up. We're going to use some team heals, though, just to kind of cap our health. And there we go. We're now healed up to full on both, and we're going to go back in and finish off this void fight. And we learned our lesson the first time around, right? Let's see. Here we go. So we get a 4 hit. He doesn't want to do a backdraft. So I need to get a intercept in. So let's go. 1, 2 hits, do a backdraft. No. Okay, we're going to get him back and see if he will do a intercept. There, he catches me on a dash back. I'm like, you know, not going well. There, I get fortunate. I am fortunate, and I got the dex, but then I try for an intercept, and he smacks me. And at this point, I am sweating bullets. He's about to be winning the health race, and he started less than half health. So really concerned at this point. I don't have an intercept in. Right here, I decide, you know what? I'm just going to go for it. I'm just going to go, hope the special one kills him. Doesn't kill him. I'm going to throw out the striker just to pause it and hope those bleeds kill him. And now I'm going to back away and say, don't throw a special. Glad I got out of that fight with just the 1 death. Man, I was so worried about having a second one there. But, you know, we got the 1 death, so we're going to move on. Now we're going to jump over to Path 2 in Section 2. And, you know, the first fight up is a fight that I've taken before. This is Chavez. Not worried about it. You know, I am going to throw on the advanced power boost because I just want to get to my special 3. Once I get to my special 3, the fight's pretty much over. You know, this is a big Chavez, 333,000 health is quite a chunk of health. So, you know, plan here, like I said, is to kind of race to my special 3. There she throws a heavy right off the bat. I hate when she does that. So she's got one of her dimensions up. And now I'm just trying to bait a special 1. Okay, she throws a special 1, not a problem. We're in good shape at this point. Another special 1. Oh, this is going perfect. This is exactly what I wanted. I am right below my special 3, right with no charges on for my haymaker. That's what I want. Trying to bait out another special 1. Trying to bait out a special 1 and not use my haymaker. There's another heavy. Get caught there. I'm like, uh-oh, I need to go ahead and go. And here is where my ultra aggressive instincts in a fight almost cost me another death. You'll see here, she's at 60% health when I start this. There's 2 heavies. There's 3 heavies. She's red. She didn't throw a special 3. I was kind of hoping she would. There's 4. She's down. She goes for a heavy instead of a special 3, and I'm fortunate that I was able to get in there and finish that off. If she threw that special 3, it was all over. So, you know, another fight, kind of lucky to get through it. So that's, you know, 2 of the, I guess you could say 4 fights, maybe 3 of the 4 fights that I really, realistically should have died in. Should have died to Void probably twice. Should have died there. I am not doing well. And hopefully on this fight, this is not an easy fight here against the Zemo. You know, I'm hoping I can just make it through. Now, I'm not feeling good at all about any of this. So here we go. Let's go ahead and see how we do. Your plan here, bait his heavies, bait his special 1, heavy counter. That's the plan. Whole entire plan, you know, kind of rests on that there. I just backed completely away. I was like, you know, wasn't feeling good about the spacing, especially after the last couple fights. Here, we just want him to throw a special 1. We accidentally get a parry in and, you know, give him a cleanse. Not a big deal. Didn't have the spacing there, so I didn't go for it. Didn't have the spacing again on the special 1, so I couldn't really pause the neuroshocks. But they are stacking up. You know, if I can get these paused, and there I was too shallow, so it didn't really work there. I was late. I get hit. I get hit again, trying for an intercept. I don't like being against the wall. I was scared to death. I did get a good dex there on the heavy, which was very, very nice. Now he's doing something here to help me out. He is turtling up a little bit. So I can get a special 1. I get some spacing back on the map. And, you know, I'm just thinking here, you know what? I can get through this fight. I'm just going to bait special 1s, throw my special 1s. The heck with trying to pause it. The heck with trying to get to a special 2. I don't want to accidentally parry him and get rooted and get wrecked. I've got, you know, too many of the disorient charges on me. If he hits my block, it's going to hurt bad. So I am just trying to get out of it. He's down to 14%. We're going to do another combo here, another special 1. He's down to 5%, 4%. Look at those hits into my block. They hurt. He's at 3%. He is not wanting to throw anything. And I'm afraid to do anything at this point. Okay, 2%. He throws a special one, and there we go. We get out of this war. Oh my gosh, that was, like I said, probably one of the worst fought wars I've had in a very, very long time. And unfortunately for us, it kind of was that way for most of For Loki, and we end up losing this war. You know, it was unfortunate. You know, that would have really almost guaranteed a Masters finish for us. But, you know, I do have now a record of 42 kills, now 3 deaths, and For Loki has dropped to 8 and 2. I do want to thank you all for watching and following along. 2 more wars left in this season. Coming up right now are going to be the wars from my free-to-play account if you want to watch this. Once again, Path 6, pretty good fast nuke of Nick Fury here with my 7-star Sunspot. But other than that, I do want to thank you all for watching. I appreciate all the likes and subs that you can throw my way. It does help the channel out. And until I see you in the next one, take care all.